Welcome to episode 122 of the 5 Letters podcast. You got myself, Yells. You got Cam to the left of me. Bez also to the left of me. Let's get into this. The 5 Letters podcast. Yes. Episode 122. Bez, Cam, we're here. We're live. How's life? Talk to me. How's the 2 weeks been? What's going on?
Chilling. I was off work 2 weeks ago. Had a calm week off. Didn't do too much, and then back to work this past week. Had a job interview, which was
For promotion.
yeah.
Oh,
for promotion.
nice. Good luck.
Yeah, meant to hopefully find out on Tuesday the outcome, but yeah, it was a techie one because I had to do a presentation for it, and I hadn't done it, so I had the interview on Thursday, and I realized on Wednesday that I hadn't done it, so I had to do it Wednesday evening, figure out what I was
Oh, damn.
what I was doing, and then like. Still had more that I needed to do when I actually got to work the next day just to finish it off because it was luckily my interview was after lunch. So
Oh, okay, you had a bit of time.
Wrote up some notes and stuff to say during the interview and like trying to pre-practice or like just predict some questions that they might ask. But yeah, I think it went all right. So we'll see. But I think the other candidates are pretty strong as well. So I don't know. It's a bit of a techie one, but I think we're all like all three of us because there's three of us going for it. And all three of us are pretty much just like, if we get it, it's nice. If we don't get it, it's calm, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I've just been chilling. I learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube in my time off.
You learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube in your time off?
Yeah, bought a Rubik's Cube and went online for...
Learn the algorithm.
Yeah, learn the algorithm to solve it.
He's got time in his hands, boy.
Well, I was off. I wasn't working. And honestly, it didn't take. It's really easy.
It is.
It's so easy.
There's like a different one for each layer, isn't there?
Yeah.
So you need to, and then the top's the easiest, the middle is quite easy, and then there's just the bottom row.
The bottom row is like
yeah.
a bit difficult, but like the top and the middle took me literally maybe 2 hours
Yeah.
to like fully have it down, and then the bottom row took me like I had to keep going over it for about 2 days before I had it like down.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I'm the only member that has no idea how to solve a Rubik's. These two just flexing on me now. Oh yeah, it's easy.
No, I don't know how to solve one now, but like maybe a couple of years ago, I learned the algorithm as well. And
Yeah.
once you learn, the top was so easy, the middle was quite easy, and then the last bit was like, you end up messing it all up again and having to start again and do it down again. It's
Literally that. Like just be like, what have I done? I don't even know what happened here. Okay, cool. Just check what point in the algorithm I'm at and just read it.
Yeah.
And then I just got this thing Switch 2 came today. I wasn't gonna get it, and then seeing people play. Actually, no. This is what happened. This past week, obviously, I know it's dropping at the end. It was dropping at the end of this week. So I was looking at it thinking like maybe should I get it? Should I not? Because I've been wanting to like buy something. So I was considering getting either the Switch 2 or a racing wheel to play F1 games.
So you got both.
You've just ruined the story. Let me get to the end of the story, bro. So I was looking at the Switch earlier in the week. And it was all sold out everywhere. I couldn't pre-order it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to get this then. I'll wait until the end of the week, buy the wheel on the Friday so that it comes on Saturday so I can use it over the weekend. I was like, calm. And then I ended up ordering it on Thursday to come today. Then yesterday, I was working and I was watching people play the new Mario game. And I was like, this game is really good. I want to play it. And I was like, the only way to play it is to buy a Switch 2. So I was like, I don't think I can get one now.
Yeah.
I have to wait for a while. But then I looked on the Nintendo website and they had it available. And I was like, well, they have it. So I'm going to order it. And it said 2 to 4 days. So I ordered it to my parents' house. And if it comes while I'm at work or whatever, it'll just be there. I could just go there on the way home and pick it up.
Yeah.
and then it came today. It literally came before the wheel came. So I just went to my parents' house, picked it up, came back, set it up, and then the wheel came afterwards, set that up, played some Mario Kart, like beat all of the Grand Prix, and then I was just getting to grips with the wheel on F1.
That's crazy.
Bruv, literally just the other day he was telling me he doesn't have money.
When?
We were talking about what were we talking about? We were talking about there's something we were saying that I was saying you should do. I can't remember. It might have even been the conversation when we were talking about the gym and Muay Thai and that.
I mean, yeah. But these are, I mean, I do have a bit of money currently.
Yeah.
Currently, because of
bonus.
All that stuff. Bonus was nice to me. But I've also got a gym membership now too, so I put some money towards that as well.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, no, he was like, oh no, I ain't got no money. Can't do that. Can't afford to buy gym clothes. So,
now you're talking about 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago.
That was a while ago. Yeah. That was a while ago, but still. But yeah, no, it sounds like a good time.
Which gym do you sign up? Is the same one as yours?
I have a pure gym membership, the tier above his, so I can go to his gym.
Go to anyone.
But also there's one in Hayes that's closer.
Yeah.
So if I'm that's like my main one.
Oh, okay.
Have you been yet?
Huh?
Have you been yet?
I have not been yet.
It's mad though, because I'm out the loop. Like, you when you said that you got the Switch, I was like, it's out? I didn't even know it was out. I've been seeing videos of it and stuff, but I didn't know it was even out. I'm mad out the loop with these video games nowadays.
Yeah, me too, man. Like, out the loop and disinterested. I'm just not involved.
I was still looking at you getting a Switch 1. I didn't. I'm like, oh, Switch 2's out. Switch 1 must be like half price now. We have to get one for like £100. And then, but then the Switch 2's out now. So I'm like, I'll probably just go straight for that if I'm going to get one. Probably won't, because I'll probably get it and not play it. But
this is me. Like, I got the Switch 1 with Cam. Like, we went 50-50 on it or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I played it maybe 3 times.
Yeah, man, you missed out on all the good games, bro. You didn't play Mario Odyssey, you didn't play Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Nah.
Like, yeah.
I played Pokemon Tournament like a couple times, and that's probably it.
Yeah, we played that at my sister's house as well, didn't we? Yeah. I think that's the only game I played on the Switch, to be fair. And I think I played a couple mini games once or twice.
But that's the thing. Like, the Switch is good for like party games.
Yeah,
like it's so good for party games. But people don't really aren't really trying to get together to play party games.
Yeah, people don't socialize anymore. No one meets up in real life anymore.
But yeah, you man.
Yeah, for me it's been quite a busy week, to be fair. A couple of weeks, to be fair. Let's see, because it was the bank holiday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So on the bank holiday, I went to a trampoline park in Heathrow, which was quite cool. It was one that had like, so it had trampolines, and it had like basketball hoops. It had a dodgeball area. Had like one of those beams where you have the like pads to beat each other up and knock each other off the beam thing.
Mad, yeah.
So yeah, that was quite fun. Then it had like a diving pit where you could just jump doing trampoline. I did a couple swanton bombs, did a tsunami off it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that was fun.
Why did you go there? What was that about?
Just because it was bank holiday, so me and my girlfriend were just like, I was like, I want to go. Yeah, I was like, I want to go, and I saw it because we went to one for like maybe a couple months ago, or maybe even a year ago, and it was like. It just has loads of trampolines for the most part, really. Yeah. And then it used to have a Ninja Warrior section in that one, but they got rid of it and stuff. So I feel like that trampoline park is kind of it's a bit dead. So I was like, I saw this one, I was like, oh, it looks cool and it's got more stuff. Let's give it a go, sort of thing. It also had, like the total wipeout thing where it spins around and you have to jump over it and duck under it. It had one of them as well. Sick. So yeah, it was good. It was fun. And then on the Wednesday, I went to the Formula One arcade with work for a social, that was cool. Yeah, if you got your Formula One steering wheel, so I'd recommend that. It was very good. Like you got the chairs that move and shake, and the steering wheel goes crazy, and there's all these different levels that like, so you could do like rookie up to elite, and elite you like have to change the gears, you have to, doesn't tell you when to slow down and all that kind of stuff. You have to worry about your tires burning out and all sorts. It's crazy. Wow. And then I think I flipped my car a few times. Oh my God. It was mad. But yeah, that was good. And then on Thursday I went to this place called, I think it was Phantom Peaks or something, Phantom Post, something like that. It's in where is it? Like, where was Printworks?
Bloody hell.
Not Canary Wharf, but Canada Water.
Yeah, around about that
area. It was around, so where Printworks used to be, it's just around there. So it's basically, it's essentially, it's like a video, it's like you're playing a real life open world game. So you go in, you get introduced into this world, and then you get given an objective, and then you have to go around and work out the objective, and there's loads of actors around who like they can like give you tasks and give you stuff to do, and then you have mini games there as well, and like random side quests that come up and things like that. So that was pretty cool actually.
That sounds cool.
I'd recommend it. It's long to get to anything. Everything's around that way, and it's so annoying because getting back from there is a mission, but it was fun. And then what else did I do? Oh yeah, last Saturday went to the Unity Cup. Yeah. In Brentford, we had Ghana batter Trinidad and Tobago. Absolutely mauled them.
Yeah, it was bad.
4-0, lovely stuff. And then the final we had Jamaica and Nigeria, and Nigeria won on penalties.
Yeah, 5-4.
5-4 on penalties. 2-2 in the game. Spicy game.
It's a very chippy game.
Yeah.
They were getting at it.
Yeah, like I was surprised. I didn't realize they had beef like that. But
I just think it was all on the pitch. I don't think there was any history there. I think it just got intense on the pitch.
Yeah,
it was a back and forth game, innit? Nigeria scored, Jamaica scored back.
Yeah,
Nigeria scored, Jamaica scored back.
Yeah, true. And then the fans were at it as well. The atmosphere of that game was
crazy.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I was saying to my girlfriend when I left, like, I wish the Emirates was like this. Like I wish the Emirates was like, because the Emirates can just be so dead, but this one was like, Jamaica keeper caught the ball from a corner, and when you hear the roar it got, I was like, literally, it was like they just scored a goal. It was madness. Like the keeper caught the ball. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it definitely was hype. Like it was predominantly Jamaica, and anything any Jamaican player did that was marginally good. Yeah, it was just like erupted.
Literally, you can hear the rumble, like, and the guy just running down the wing. It's like, you're not doing anything, but it was so gas.
Yeah, it was like just driving him on, like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then they had a little music section, which was fun. Yeah. Nigeria versus Jamaica.
They had a little sound clash thing.
Yeah,
okay. one tune for one tune. Like it was. Yeah, Jamaica obviously won.
Jamaica battered them.
But just because the amount of people in the stadium were predominantly Jamaican.
Yeah.
Like, I would say that the stadium was maybe 75% Jamaican. At that point.
Yeah, for sure. It was funny though because there was a group of Nigerian people just to your right, like so where the stairs were, like just over the other side of the stairs, and then they were going crazy.
They didn't care. They were getting out, like chanting, whatever.
Yeah, literally, and they were like, there was one point where they were just singing. I can't remember what song they were singing, but they were singing a Nigerian song just in the middle of the game. They're all drunk, I think. So they just jumped up, started all singing it together, and they're surrounded by Jamaicans. Like it's Jamaicans everywhere around us, and they were just going for it. It was hilarious.
Yeah. We had a Jamaican guy sat right behind us who was there with his Jamaican friend. We had a Nigerian guy right behind us who was there with his Jamaican friend. And they were arguing because it was like, this was meant to be a neutral section. Like when we bought the tickets, they told us it was going to be a neutral section. And it's all Jamaicans.
All Jamaicans. I guess because the left was Nigeria and then the right was Jamaica. And then our section was pretty much all Jamaica as well. Yeah. I don't know what was opposite, but it looked like a lot of Jamaica as well.
Like, this was meant to be a neutral. Oh man.
But yeah, it was good. And then it was a good game. I left before the penalties kicked off and the trophy.
Round about what time did you leave? Because I left at about 85 minutes.
So I left literally as 90 minutes when it finished, and then they said, "Oh, it's going straight to penalties." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll leave." So I saw you leave, to be fair. So I didn't leave too much after you. Yeah, too much longer after you.
Yeah, I was like, I got it. I was like, I want to stay, but I had somewhere else to be.
Yeah, same. So yeah, we had to go to my girlfriend's friend's auntie's birthday, so we had to leave. We had to kind of.
Oh man, damn!
I know. I know. So we had to leave a bit early. Well, yeah, not early, but we had to leave for that. And then what else have I done? Then on Wednesday we had our work social, summer social, which was at Fair Game in Canary Wharf.
All right, you just living around there.
Literally, I've been there too much around that way too much this week, these last 2 weeks. It's been like getting home on the train for forever. Takes forever. But yeah, that was good. Have you been to Fair Game before?
Nope. No, I've heard of it, but no.
It's basically like an old school fairground kind of arcade kind of place where you get given a card. You tap your card and then you get scored on all the games you play. Yeah. And then it was good. It was a good time. Like basketball, like skee ball, shooting water into the like clown's head and lift the clown up sort of thing. Yeah, it was good. It was fun. And there was loads of food and stuff left over. So because I was one of the organizers, I was just like taking loads of food home. So I still have loads of pizza in my fridge that I need to just throw away now because it's not going to be safe anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably me, I think. Yeah.
Man, busy 2 weeks.
It's been pretty busy.
I've had a decently busy 2 weeks. Not quite as busy as that, but I've had a decently busy 2 weeks as well, I think. So kind of a bit of both of your 2 weeks, to be fair, because I was off as well when Cam was off. And so I went to the Ghana-Nigeria match in the Uni Cup as well. Yeah,
we didn't talk about that one. No, we just skim over that. The Jollof Derby.
Yeah, the Jollof Derby, which, to be fair, like I was surprised because the Nigerians turned up for that match. Like it was about 60-40 in favour of Nigeria in the crowd for that match. Like it was even, but I think it leaned a bit more in Nigeria's favour. And then that was pretty much the game as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if the game was even, but Ghana tried.
Yeah.
Ghana tried. They did try. I'll give them that. And especially towards the end, like there's a couple of times where I thought they were going to level it. And
your mum was like, Ghana were rubbish in the first half.
They were rubbish in the first half. They were rubbish in the first half.
You hear supporting Ghana? I was like, yeah, they were rubbish in the first half.
They were actually pants in the first half, but the second half they woke up and they were going for it. And that again was atmosphere because I was sat in the Ghana section and like the first half was just pain and disappointment and misery. But when the team came to play in the second half, the fans were up for it. Up for it. Like screaming and shouting and like it was a lot. And chanting and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it was good stuff. So yeah, that was good fun. And then what did I do? Oh yeah, went to the finals obviously as well on the Saturday, like Bez was just talking about.
Oh yeah, by the way, they're calling that game the Plantain Derby.
Nigeria, Jamaica.
Yeah. So you have to call it Plantain now.
I mean, I'm not Jamaican, so we didn't lose the game. That's what I'm saying.
It was Caribbean vs Africa. The Plantain Derby.
Nah. To be fair, if anything, we're from Grenada. So we have more affinity with Trinidad and Tobago, but we won't talk about them. We won't talk about them getting smacked up.
What we're going to say it was Africa versus Caribbean that day. That's how we're going to rank these.
It was West Africa against Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. The rest of us, we stayed out of it.
Yeah, we were not involved.
I hope they do it again next year with like some other teams in there.
That would be good fun, man. It was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it was good to see like a crowd of like kind of black people, women, men, children, all sorts, like just out for a game of football because you don't usually see a football crowd like that.
Yeah,
it was nice.
It was very mixed as well. Like there was white people, Asian people, everything. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be predominantly. Well, obviously it was predominantly black people, but I thought it was going to be like all black people. But there was white people and stuff there as well.
Yeah. Like just people just come to have a good time, see some football, and just have a good time. It was nice, and then like even the music bits the sound clash was good because they were just playing tunes. Like the performances, I think some of the performances were good. Like Style OG was like hype.
Yeah, Style OG was good. Young T and Bugsy was
But I could have told you that beforehand.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I wish they should have just had a game in that time it was just too long a break.
That's what I was saying. But yeah, so I left the final at about 85 minutes because I had to go to Brixton because I went to an event called Selectors Paradise in Brixton, which is like, just a little like outside kind of party. Do you remember, Bez? We've been there before. Do you remember when we went to... we went Brixton. We went something beforehand because my friend was going on an event, and then we went somewhere else. Do you remember the place we went beforehand? And it was like a little kind of box party type thing.
Yeah. I remember.
Brixton. Yeah, that's where this was. And yeah, it's a vibe. Like that whole place is actually like it's a big vibe. Like because you're just kind of outside, and there's like food and like different drink vendors and stuff as well. And then you've got like your like DJ set up and whatnot. And it's like a box part, but more just a bit more vibey than a box part.
Yeah, because it had like the food and stuff like kind of on the outside, didn't it? It had a bit of like a dancing kind of bit inside. Like you just go a bit further and it's actually got like
it's right there.
Yeah.
It's more compact.
Yeah.
Whereas that box part does have like the club bit, but you have to fully go in and whatnot.
Yeah.
And if you want to get food, you have to come out, and you probably can't hear the music anymore.
Yeah.
It's a bit more, just a bit more compact. So that was good. Definitely a good time, and it was free as well. So that was it was vibes. And then what else have I done? And then went Georgia Smith yesterday. That's the other thing. Went to Georgia Smith concert.
Where was she performing?
Hammersmith Apollo.
Hammersmith Apollo. Oh, okay. How was that?
Yeah, it was vibe, mate. It was a vibe.
Did she do my tune?
What's your tune on my mind? No.
The one with what was it again? I can't remember now. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, she did. That was her second to last tune or something like that she did.
Big tune.
Yeah, that was vibe. It was sick. Like, I don't know all her music like that. I know like some of her songs very well, and then the rest of her songs I just don't know at all. More or less.
Yeah,
like it's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like there's no middle ground. It's like either like I really like this tune and I've heard it loads, or I've never heard.
What is this?
But it was still honestly a good vibe. Like she actually sounded better live than I was expecting her to be.
Okay.
Like I don't think she has the best singing voice in general. Jesus. Okay, damn. Bleeding. I don't think she has the best voice to begin with, but she makes good music regardless, so it doesn't matter. But she sounds live close to how she sounds recorded.
Okay.
So I was expecting her to sound worse, but she doesn't really sound worse. She sounds about the same as what she sounds recorded, which is good. It was big. It was a good time. She ended on Little Things, which is a banger. One of my favorite songs of last year, I think that came out.
I don't know what song that is.
It's the little things that get me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little bit of you and I. Yeah.
23.
It could have been 23.
I think it might have been.
It could have been 23 to be fair. And then it's funny because she did a tune that I only know like a remix of. In fact, she did a couple of them, but there's the one that I think Spyro did a remix of. And do you remember, Cam?
No.
Well, there's a tune that she has that Spyro did a grime remix of, and I was like, I'm just now realizing that I've never heard this version. I've never heard the original. I just heard the original one time. Yeah, just hearing the Spyro version, like so I knew the lyrics to it because I've heard the Spyro version, but not the original. But other than that, that was me. But yeah, that was a good time. Can't wait to go to my next concert. I'm doing a lot of concerts this year.
I applied for Rema for my work. He's performing tomorrow at the O2, but I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
Fuming.
Yeah. Fuming. You applied, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Fuming. I was like, oh.
You seen Rema?
I know, but.
Saw him last year, even.
Yeah, but Rema's my guy, man.
Baby, calm down. But to be fair, he did, between last year and this year, he released an album.
Yeah, he's got a new album, and his album was sick.
Yeah, Ozema.
Yeah, man. Ozema.
Do you know what? It would be a fire show, I can't lie. But
yeah. I was gutted.
But yeah, that's pretty much my 2 weeks. Yeah. I do want to go to. I'm like in two minds about Kendrick and Scissor Show. Like on the one hand, I'm like, that's so pricey. Because like tickets are like 120 for like the cheap seats. But on the other hand, I'm like, I know that's going to be a show.
Yeah.
Like,
when are they performing?
Next month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think towards the end of next month in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Okay. There's Beyonce's there as well, isn't she?
Yeah, Beyonce's there now.
No, yeah.
They're there after her. After she wraps up. Beyonce's there. She's got bare dates.
Yeah.
I was even considering that, but I was like, you know, I don't like country music, so I'll leave it out.
Is that what she's going to be doing?
Yeah, she did a country album.
It's her new thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she did a country album, but I mean, surely she does other stuff, or is she just?
I mean, she'll do her other stuff as well, but that's what the tour is. Her Cowboy Carter tour.
Oh, okay.
So it's the tour of that album. So there's going to be a lot of the music from that album, and then she'll do like her big songs as well. But yeah.
Majority would be the country.
Yeah, and I've seen Beyonce before as well. So
Have you listened to the album?
no,
You're not even gonna give it a chance.
I'm good.
Not gonna give Beyonce a chance to convert you to country.
I'm alright.
She had a banger on there.
What one?
The
St. Texas.
yeah,
Oh my goodness. You of all people say she had a banger. It's hilarious.
banger.
Oh my God. Nah, I should have gone to the Renaissance tour with all the dance music. That would have been fun. But yeah, I missed out. It's fine. We move. But yeah, thinking about the Kendrick tour, I'm like, yeah, GNX is a good album, and Scissor's hard. So I'm like, Peter, like, scrabble up.
Might be worth it then. 120. 120 is not terrible.
120 is not terrible, but I'm just, man.
How big is Tottenham Stadium though?
Sorry?
Tottenham Stadium's like 60,000, isn't it? It's 50,000. Yeah, that's for the bleachers.
You'll be watching a screen.
Yeah, maybe not.
But you'll be in the building though, man.
You had to get atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
They not like us. Yeah, man, it'll be a vibe.
That'll go off as well.
It will
It might be worth it just for that.
That'll absolutely go off. And then, you got Scissor's tunes as
Master!
Well. Oh, you're gassing me. You can't be doing this. Yeah, like you got all of that. Then obviously he's gonna do some of his older stuff as well.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get Scissor doing like, I just killed my ex and all of her tunes. Like, I think it'll be a good time. But what I'm gonna do, or what my plan is I'm just gonna keep looking out for resale tickets to see if anyone resells it for cheaper.
Yeah.
And then like if I can get it down under 100,
just grab one quick.
yeah, just grab a couple and go from there. But it's mostly because Georgia was so fun, and I'm like I didn't know a lot of that tunes.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot, but like I say about 50-50 I'd never heard before, and I'm like the Kendrick set and the Scissor, even Scissor as well. I'll know way more.
Yeah.
I'm like, that would be gas. But anyway, we'll see. So yeah, Crunchyroll Awards, hard pivot. So we did predictions a while ago, or we just kind of talked through the nominees and stuff a while ago. And I think, what was it, a week and a half ago?
It was literally the day after we did the last recording. So it was like the Sunday.
Yeah, the awards actually happened, and let's talk through some of the winners and losers and see what's going on. I haven't actually looked at it at all. I don't know anything. I'm going into this completely blind.
Okay, I saw bits and bobs, so I've got the list up here. So I did see the Anime of the Year winner, and I saw a couple others, but I can't remember them off the top of my head, to be honest. Did you see anything, Cam?
I was just looking at it earlier, but I didn't make note of anything. Yeah.
Okay. Should we start with Anime of the Year then?
Let's start right there.
So nominees were Dan Dan, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Ren, Kaiju Number 8, Solo Leveling, and the Apothecary Diaries. And I think we all said Solo Leveling is probably going to win that.
Yeah.
And we were right. Solo Leveling won that.
No surprise there.
No surprise, yeah.
Not at all.
Good stuff. Deserves it. And then Film of the Year, we had Haiku, The Dumpster Battle, Look Back, Mononoke, the movie, My Academia, You're Next, Spy Family, Code White, The Colors Within. Can't remember who he said won that.
I think we probably skipped that, to be honest. I feel like
I feel like none of us have watched any of the movies.
Yeah, I watched Haiku and that's it. So, but yeah, Look Back won it. It looks like one of them quite nice artsy anime. Let's see what this is actually about. Look back at it. Look back at it. Fujino and Kiyomoto couldn't be more different. Yeah, their shared passions for drawing manga unites them in these two small town girls. Yeah, it doesn't sound anything amazing.
It sounds like Bakuman.
I was like, what?
Bakuman.
That was two guys, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just for two guys.
Yeah. But it looks like it looks artsy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then Global Impact Award. The nominees. Oh, it doesn't even say the nominees. Attack on Titan just won that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that one either.
I feel like that was just the award they created just to give Attack on Titan. Because then people just glaze that show, man. It's too much.
They're like, just give this something. They need something.
Best continuing series was nominees were Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, The Conflict, Demon Slayer, Hashira Training Arc, My Hero Academia Season 7, One Piece, Ocean & Coast Season 2, Spy Family Season 2. I think, if I remember right, I think you said One Piece, Bez, because, again...
I did. I said it should be One Piece probably, but I don't think I would have said One Piece.
I think you did. I said Demon Slayer. I remember that because I said I was watching it at the time and I was like, it's actually sick. And then I can't remember what you said, Cam.
I don't remember.
Probably. You wouldn't have said Bleach.
I wouldn't
have
said Bleach. I don't like
I was just going to say, I vividly remember you saying not Bleach.
Yeah.
But I don't know what you settled on, or if you settled on it.
Might have been a skip one.
But Demon Slayer did win anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I haven't seen Spy Family or My Hero.
Me neither.
I still think One Piece should win.
Nah, Hashira Training Arc was peak.
It was good. It was good, to be fair.
That was good television, I can't lie. Like, Demon Slayer is one of the ones where, like, I was not rating it, and I'm rating it higher now than I was before.
In the beginning.
Yeah, because the weird thing is, I didn't watch... After the Mugen Train...
Yeah.
I watched Entertainment District Arc, and I kind of was, like, sleepwalking through that. It was good, but I was kind of like, eh.
Which one's that one? Is that the one with the
Hashira with, like,
the brother and sister
wives?
and yeah. The brother and sister demon.
Hashira with 3 wives.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, pimping all over the world. But yeah, after Mugen Train was like garbage other than the Rengoku.
Yeah.
What's his face? Akaza?
Yeah. Akaza.
Yeah. Other than the Rengoku Akaza fight. But
The
the
demons
rest...
have names?
Of course they do.
I thought they just had numbers.
No, they got names as well as numbers.
Oh, okay.
Number 3.
Yeah, because the Mugen Train arc, the Mugen Train movie, whatever you want to talk about, was garbage other than the fight between Rengoku and Akaza.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of was like, oh, what is this anime about? Then I watched Entertainment District arc and I was just like, yeah, this was good, but...
but that was one that animation carried it heavily as well.
Yeah. So then I didn't watch any more for ages. And then obviously earlier this year or a couple months ago, I was watching it and I was like, you know what, these 2 arcs are cooking. I watched two arcs. I can't remember what it was before. The Swordsmith Village arc,
yeah.
And then the Hashira Train arc. That was it. And I was like, actually, both of these arcs are kind of fire. I can't lie. So, yeah. I will say that the Swordsmith Village arc was a breath of fresh air to not have Inosuke and Zetsu around. That was just... cherry on the top. Cam's about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Just building on that one for a minute.
Yeah. What's the next category?
Best new anime series.
Solo Leveling.
Yeah. And the nominees are all the same as Anime of the Year. Solo Leveling won that one as well. Best original anime. The nominees are Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night, Metallic Rogue, Ninja Kamui, and Train to the End of the World. And Ninja Kamui won that.
the only one we've even seen. So.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we all said that one as well. Best animation: Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Freyren, Kaiju Number 8, and Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
Winner: Demon Slayer.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's very well animated, to be fair. Best character design: Dandadan, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Freyren, Kaiju Number 8, and the Apothecary Diaries. And Dandadan won that one.
Also
Which, makes sense a lot. Yeah. Best director: Freyren's director. I'm not going to read out all the nominees for that one. Background art: Freyren. Best romance: Dandadan. I'm joking.
But the fact that I'm looking at it, I was like, wait, I'm literally looking at it, and you confused me for a second there. I was like, Dad.
Blue box.
Oh man, that was good. You got me. I was literally about to say swear. Like,
Best comedy anime: Marshall.
yeah, fairs.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Have you watched season 2 yet, Cam? I thought you said you were watching it.
Most of it, maybe 7 episodes I've watched.
Okay. What do you think?
So just over half. I think I like season 1 better.
Yeah.
Season 1 is definitely like funnier, better, like just in every way, I think.
Yeah.
But it was still interesting. Like it's still, I would still watch it. I'll still finish it.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like, yeah, it wasn't like season 1 where I was like, I need more. Season 2 I was like, I'm happy with it. I can not watch any more for a bit. But like, I enjoyed it still. Best action anime: So Leveling. Best isekai: ReZero won that one.
Okay. That's kind of interesting. Considering I've literally heard nothing about ReZero since season 1. I've not heard anything about this.
But what else is it even up against? Like, I feel like there's not that many popular isekai.
Yeah, I feel like of these ones: Konosuba, Mushoku Tensei, ReZero, Shangri-La Frontier, Suicide Squad Isekai, and that's time I got reincarnated as a slime. I feel like Shangri-La Frontier I've seen a lot about, but I haven't actually watched it. So
yeah, Konosuba's not going to win that.
Nah.
Mushoku Tensei. I swear it fell off or something.
Yeah, I thought that's one that
it was popular and then it fell off.
Yeah, season 1 and maybe season 2 part 1 was probably like going crazy, and then I feel like I haven't heard anything about it for a long time because I think the second part fell off quite a bit. And
Suicide Squad anime as isekai even probably not going to win that.
And the slime
anime season 3. I feel that's one that fell off as well.
Yeah, massively. I didn't even know there was a season 3. So I guess it makes sense.
But I guess I'm not hearing anything about any of these.
Yeah, it's true.
Like none of
them.
That's
what I'm saying. I feel like the isekai genre, there's still loads of them, but none of them
talking about them.
Yeah, not that popular anymore. Like, there's not one that's like super popular.
Yeah,
it's mad because that was like at one point, like 2 years ago, that genre was ridiculous. Like
we're gonna get. Sorry to cut you off, but I feel like we're gonna get flooded with the Solo Leveling type beats now.
Yeah. The ranking up.
The video game in real life type.
Yeah.
But I don't know are they really manga like? They're not really manga like that. I feel like all of them are like manhwa.
The manhwa. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna get flooded with them.
Loads of manhwa animes now. Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Because remember the Tomb Raider King one, that thing is coming.
Oh yeah.
Now the same.
And apparently there's another one as well. And then people were comparing this a little bit to it.
Yeah.
I know it's more isekai or whatever.
It's not like Solo Leveling at all.
No.
I started reading one called the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, which is so I've only read the first bit of it, which is like the prologue, and it's like I think it might be kind of similar. So it's like this guy reads this. He's the only person who reads this manga, and then he gets dragged into this world where basically the manga is happening, and he knows everything. So I feel like he's just going to level up to being the strongest person, but in a different kind of way.
That sounds like Gwenpool. I don't know if you guys know the concept of Gwenpool, but she's from our world, the real world, and she gets dragged into the comic world. So she just has foreknowledge of all the comic book characters.
Oh, okay.
So like when she's trying to do stuff or whatever, and she'll meet a character, she'll like know so much about him. Like for example, just imagine she meets Peter Parker.
Yeah.
She just knows he's Spider-Man. She knows how she can talk to him to get him to help her or help get Spider-Man to come and help her with whatever she needs, blah, blah, blah. Or if she comes across like a villain or something, she already knows it's the villain's weakness because so-and-so exploited it in issue, whatever. So it's very Gwenpool-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I haven't read much about it. It sounds like that's probably where it's going to head as well.
Yeah.
Best drama anime was Frieren. Best slice of life was Makiin, Too Many Losing Heroines. Best main character was Jinwoo.
Song Jinwoo.
I don't know about who was he up against?
He was up against Frieren, Kafka Hibino, Okarun, Malmo, Momo, Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries, the Momo from Dandadan, and then Jinwoo.
I don't know. I think almost all of those characters are stronger characters than Jinwoo.
Yeah, I'd probably put Hibino on above him, but Jinwoo's got aura. He's got aura. Yeah. He's one of aura.
He's not necessarily a good character. He's like, he fights good, but in terms of character, he's not really got much of that.
Yeah, he had more character when he was weak. And he's
like in the first 2 episodes.
Yeah. And now he's just aura farming, so that won him it.
Arise.
That's literally probably won him it. Saying arise won him it. Arise. And then
what is it? Substitution or whatever.
Exchange.
Oh yeah, that's exchange.
Bro, that moment was too much.
I mean, to be fair, he's got that John Wick about him. Like that's what it is.
Not too many words.
Lots of
guns. Best supporting character was Fern from Frieren. She's up against Turbo Granny, Senshi, Seiko from Dandadan, Jinshi from Apothecary Diaries, and Himmel. So yeah.
Best supporting character was who? Sorry, who won that?
Fern from Frieren.
Oh, I was saying okay. I was trying to picture who it was, and I was like, oh, I've not seen it.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, I see.
Must protect at all costs character is Anya Forger.
Amen.
We went for that one. Best anime song, Otonoke by Creepy Nuts. Dandadan's one. Dan.
Yeah, I knew it. You guys are talking about Marshall's one.
I liked Marshall's one, man.
Marshall's one's cool. I'm not going to say it's definitely cool, but I'm like the Dandadan one is better.
We never said
opinion.
The Dandadan one was bad though.
No, I know. But I'm saying, like, when we voted on what was going to win it, I was like, I'm fairly certain it's going to be Dandadan.
And we were trying to go for just popularity as well. Like, because I knew about the and it's the same artist
Creepy
as
Nuts,
well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew about the Marshall one without having seen Marshall. Or Marshall season 2 even.
Yeah.
And I was like, that one bled over to just pop culture. So I thought it might
But because that's more of, I think that one's more a song, like, that you can just listen to without watching that. No one's going to watch, no one's just going to put on like without watching anime. That doesn't make any sense. Whereas that the Marshall one is actually just,
bling 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 bang bang bong.
yeah, it's a song, isn't it? Like it's a silly song, but it's a song, regardless. And you can just kind of
the Abyss one, the Kaiju number 8 one. That one was probably the best song.
Yeah, yeah, sounds like proper Jaws vibes.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah.
Best anime.
Oh yeah, because that's Youngblood, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Youngblood. Yeah.
Oh my god, we were talking about how's this guy named Young. Yeah. How's this guy named Youngblood?
Best anime score was Solo Leveling. Best anime opening sequence was again Otonoke by Creepy Nuts. Best anime ending sequence was Request by Crage, Solo Leveling.
Oh, what, the footsteps?
Yeah.
Actually, no, this would have been
the one. Yeah, I can't remember that one was. It was like him in the flower bed, wasn't it, or something?
Don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Best anime voice artist. I'm just gonna skip that one. Yeah, it's all just voice artist stuff now.
Yeah, we can.
Jinwoo won it in English. So Cam.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying the English dub for Solo Leveling is decent. I like it.
I said I mean whatever. I don't know.
You said the English voice actor gives him too much passion.
I was just going based off of what you said. You were saying that that the Japanese doesn't have enough passion.
Yeah.
And I was saying that's correct. How it's portrayed in Japanese is how I read it when I was reading it. So that means it's correct. If you're saying that there's more passion in the English, it's wrong.
Nah, man. You need passion. You need passion.
But yeah, that's all of them unless you want to go through all the voice artists, which I think we
But yeah, we knew Solo Leveling was going to clean up. That was like almost a given.
Yeah.
Not even almost a given. It was
a given. Yeah. I feel like because is it the first season of Free Ren or is it season 2? You don't know.
I don't know if there is a season.
It's not season. Okay, so because I've heard. I feel like that was one that it was doing a lot when it first came out, but obviously Solo Leveling is just.
I mean,
gone.
Free Ren is literally the highest rated anime on Mao right now.
What, Free Ren?
Yeah.
Oh damn! It overtook my Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. But I feel like it's maybe not a lot of people have watched it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
whereas Solo Leveling was just everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, Solo Leveling is that genre that's just popular.
Yeah.
That kind of action shonen. Well, it's not shonen, but action vibes.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Free Ren, you have to be like, it's a bit artsy, like you like to say, Bez. You have to be that way inclined to even want to watch it.
Okay, because none of us have seen it, have we?
No.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to just to see if it's worth the score that people have been giving it.
Yeah.
I'm not even to say like whether it's good or bad. I just want to know if it's worth this high rating that people have been giving it.
Yeah.
But that's what happened with like we all watched Oshinoko because for that reason, if you guys remember, we like read the synopsis and we saw the score and we were like, what? Like, how does this synopsis have that high of a score?
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was well deserved.
Yeah.
It was well deserved. Like, but we were like, this incest baby, like what's happening
It
here?
sounds
like,
so weird. What's going on? And then, it was actually very good. You don't need to watch season 2 for that, to be fair.
Incest baby.
Yeah, because isn't he like he's a baby, but he's in love with the mum or something.
Oh, that's what you mean.
In the description way, yeah.
That's
I thought
what
you
the
meant
description
baby
was like.
of incest.
Oh no,
No.
sorry, no, yeah. But that's what the description was like. Oh, he's like in love with the thing, and he gets reincarnated as her baby,
That's a child,
and it was like,
What is going on?
what's happening here?
But yeah, you don't need to watch season 2 for that, for sure.
I didn't even finish season 1.
Oh, did you not?
Nah.
Season 1 was good.
Season 1 was good.
I do need to lock in. It's in my list.
Season 2 wasn't as good, but it ends like I need to see season 3. Like I feel that's the way they did this one. It was like season 2 was a bit slow and just different, and then season 3 it ended like, yeah, give me more. Jesus.
Oh my god. So early predictions for next year, anime of the year, based on what's happened so far, and you can even do predictions based on what's coming later this year as well if you want.
The beginning after the end.
That's not getting nominated for anything.
I think.
I mean, bear in mind, Solo Leveling season 2 will be eligible for next year.
That'll be eligible. I think that this new Gachiga Quarter, whatever it is.
Gacha.
Yeah, I think that's meant to be really good and clean up. So I don't know. I feel like it's either Solo Leveling season 2 is probably gonna clean up again, or it's gonna be one of the ones from the next season. So like,
not Lazarus.
I haven't even watched it.
I feel like people have been saying it's not great.
Yeah, because you got Gacha, the mysterious something. That one, which is meant to be crazy as well. There's a few coming this season that I think they might take it.
Oh, so you have Gacha. You have what the next season coming?
Yeah.
Dandadan season 2. You got Kaiji number 8 season 2. You got Sakamoto Days season 2. Dr. Stone Science Future.
Hey, Sakamoto Days might be up there. We probably won't clean up, but
I don't think so. I feel like it'll win like best comedy maybe or something.
yeah.
Because I think it'll be up for season 1 as well in the same time frame.
Oh, okay.
Because when was season 1? That was only like
That was this year as well. That was early. Oh, maybe late last year actually.
Yeah, that was winter that was winter. So that's same season as Solo Leveling season 2.
Yes, that's this year as well.
So that'll be under this year as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one coming called Lord of Mysteries. It's a manhwa. And it's
Is that next season as well?
I think it's meant to be next season, yeah. And I'm just checking. Oh, it's meant to be airing from this month, June. Has the new season started? It started in June?
Nah, it
starts July, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is meant to be airing. It's a Chinese manga, sorry, not a manhwa.
Oh, My Hero Academia final season's this year as well.
Yeah, that's October, isn't it?
That might clean up if that's good.
Yeah, it has to be good, surely.
And then you've also got One Punch Man season 3 after a long break.
Oh.
Also,
Is it a new studio animating again, or is it the same one that did season 2?
JC Staff, who did season 2?
I think that's JC Staff as well. It was Mappa did the first season, didn't they?
Madhouse did the first
Madhouse, sorry, not Mappa.
Madhouse did the first one.
Madhouse.
Yeah, season 3, but I don't know, because the way season 2 went, I don't think it's good. I don't know if it will do too well, but the way they've waited so long for it, surely they've cooked with it. It's going to be Solo Leveling though, isn't it? Like,
I thought Solo Leveling is probably, yeah.
I think it's a safe bet to say Solo Leveling.
It didn't drop off at all.
But no.
So like, it's the same level of hype.
Gas,
Yeah.
And I think it's, like I was saying, I feel like it's going to be like the It format for now as well. Like that type of show is just going to be popular for now. So yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Definitely see it being a heavy contender. But it does look like we're going to get some decent anime in the next few months as well. So that's
I haven't watched really anything this season, so I'm glad that there's going to be a lot coming.
Yeah, me neither. Like Lazarus, I didn't really get into. What else has been happening this season?
You lot watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes, aren't you?
Yeah.
It started good, and I still think it is good, but it didn't grip me.
Oh, okay.
Like it's one of the ones where I'm watching it, I'm like, there's nothing wrong here. In fact, it's pretty much a lot good, but it's just not engaging me. Like,
yeah.
I watch an episode and I'm not like, oh yeah, I want to see the next one.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm the same. I haven't watched it in a while. But it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely.
But
good,
it's definitely good.
It's not like it's not like hype like season 1 of My Hero was.
Yeah.
Season 1 of My Hero was like draw you in fully.
Yeah.
Like the sports day thing was in season 2, wasn't it? Like,
It was season 1.
I think that was season 1.
Yeah, that was season 1.
Where he breaks his legs and stuff.
When he uses the explosives to
push himself.
Yeah, that was season 1.
Yeah.
And then he gets caught by that dude Shin, and then he sees the visions of the past, and he like breaks his finger to get out, and then he fights Todoroki in the end. That was all season 1, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then season 2 was Stain.
Yeah.
Which was also gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, hype.
Yeah. It's not that level, but maybe it gets there.
I haven't even watched it because I feel like you lot said it was really good first episode, so I was like, I need to give it time to watch, and then I just haven't got there yet. I'm like, gonna give it time, but
I feel like the main characters just don't have interesting enough quirks.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I guess
that's the point.
I mean, I know that's the point, but the draw of the world for My Hero was the way their quirks worked. Like, Thingy's explosive quirk, Todoroki's fire and ice. I feel like just how interesting those quirks was sort of a draw in and of itself. Like seeing a speedster where he has actual engines in his legs, as opposed to he just runs fast. Like, it's just a bit more interesting, you know. But this guy, the main character in this, he just slides.
Is that his quirk? Just slides?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And not very fast.
Yeah. Like, he slides at the pace of like someone running, maybe. Not even that fast.
No.
Okay.
It's
like it's a bit faster than walking speed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's how he explains it at the beginning.
And he has to have at least 3 points of contact. So when he's moving on the ground, he's like...
Cool, like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like crawling.
What? I don't... So he turns his body into like slippery material kind of thing?
I think he just reduces friction.
Right,
with
okay.
the points where he's contacting the ground.
That's so random. It's like watching a show where Minetta's the main character.
More or less.
Literally. And I don't think the old guy even has a quirk.
No,
I think
he's
quirkless.
He's quirkless.
And then the girl floats.
Did 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 10k run. No AC in the summer.
Was he bold?
In the winter. He might be underneath that bandana. Actually, no, he's not. He takes it off, innit?
Yeah, you see it.
He didn't do it for long enough then. Yeah. He hadn't gone bold yet. Just thinking what. Kaiju number 8, because you're up to date with the manga, aren't you?
I'm one volume behind.
One volume behind. I think that will go crazy. Because
that's go crazy.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one. I actually can't wait for that one.
Have you read the manga, Cam?
No.
You haven't?
I've just seen the first season.
Yeah, because I reckon...
even the way the first season ends, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where does the first season end?
After he fights the old dude.
Okay.
And he like goes pretty much full kaiju.
Mad. Yeah, he loses.
Oh, he fought him in the first season. I thought that didn't happen.
Yeah. That fight was crazy.
I can't remember that. I thought it stopped before they fought. That's why I was like, season 2 is gonna like kick off with them scrapping. I thought it was like after he got caught.
I forgot it goes that far. I forgot that he reveals himself and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I remember him revealing himself, but not to everyone. I felt like when we get him captured, but then that was it. I don't remember him fighting the old guy.
Yeah, like you see him reveal himself, like because there's like a big kaiju that no one can deal with, and he's like, okay, cool, I have to deal with this then. And then of course they capture him, and then they lock him up, and then the guy wants to fight him to prove that he can't control himself, and then he obviously loses control.
Yeah,
and then he regains control and comes back.
Yeah, there's more in store.
Yeah, season 2 is gonna go crazy. I reckon season 2 is gonna be good. That could be up there.
I mean, season 1 was nominated for stuff.
Yeah. I feel like it'll be the same again. I feel like people are tapped into it. Like, unless people start hearing, like, oh, yeah, it's gas, I don't think people are tapping in. So.
Yeah. It's because the animation just carries, and I feel like the art style of it is a bit different to these ones like Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling and Dan. It's more like mature art style, isn't it?
But does it have anything? It doesn't have anything to contest with it, like in terms of action, does it, in the next season?
I
think the gacha thing.
Yeah.
People are gassed for that. I don't know whether that's going to be good or not, but
yeah, I've been put off reading the manga for some reason. Every time I see it, I'm like, should I read? I'm like, So I don't know what to think about that. But yeah, the way everyone's gassing about it, I think that's going to be a big one.
Studio Bones as well.
That's a good studio, isn't it? Yeah. With what's his name, Kachan as the main guy.
Literally, yeah. I think we watched the thing for it already, but let's see it again.
Yeah, I think we watched. Yeah, the trailer looked hype. I remember watching that actually.
Yeah. So I feel like this might be one of the ones where it gets people locked. Oh, this new show.
One day.
Let's see.
It's basically got kaiju.
Did you see that CGI
Yes.
though?
It's so ugly.
This is making me not want to watch it.
But he looks good though.
He looks good.
Yeah, he looks fine.
They look good, but it's just the moving
This looks
of
like
those.
My Hero. Well, it does, innit? My Hero's Bones, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's literally Kachan.
It kind of looks like Black Mirror, and not Black Mirror. What's it? Black Clover.
Black Clover.
Yeah.
In terms of like art style.
I was thinking it looks a bit like Fire Force as well.
I was gonna say Fire Force. That's what I was thinking.
Black Clover
Yeah.
looks pretty similar as well.
Yeah.
It's like a cross between Attack on Titan like world with Fire Force / My Hero / Black Clover.
Oh man, it does look hype, but the CGI. If there's a lot of CGI in it, it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, it's like they've only got the
like
CGI on the big stuff, which which should be okay.
In before it turns into a mech in episode.
Imagine.
episode 3.
I still need to watch that. I want to see how it can go from being not mech to mech.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to watch past episode 2 on that one. I'm just like,
I thought you got further than that.
no, I think I've got tried to watch it again and watch 2 episodes. I think
What's it called again?
Ninja
Ninja Kamui.
Oh, it's Ninja Kamui.
It won the thing. It won the.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and then I
The hell?
didn't come back to it. Then I think I watched the second one and I went back to it again and watched the first 2 again. And then I was like, I can't do it. I just
Just in a loop of watching the first
literally,
2 episodes.
yeah. And I was like, this is so interesting. And then it was like, oh,
Is it because of the mech that you can't watch past it, or is it?
it's the mech element. And it's also, I feel like I have to concentrate on it, and then I know what's coming, so I'm like, I just don't want to watch it at the same time.
Yeah.
If it helps, it does kind of make sense. Well, it doesn't make sense. Mechs never make sense. But it in the storyline progression.
Yeah.
As in, like going from not having mechs to having mechs, that's never gonna make sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But I'm saying the way how they get there is logical enough. Like it's not just, it doesn't feel like just it's just pulled out of someone's back pocket for no reason.
Yeah.
Like the actual storyline makes some sense.
I'll give it another go at some point.
Like, because I reckon I would have probably, like, I watched it all and I hate mechs. If they just started using mechs for no reason out of nowhere, like without explaining it well, I would have just shut it off.
Yeah.
But it was explained reasonably well and how they got there. I still wasn't a fan of the mechs, but yeah, they explained that.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it another go at some point, but it's because I've got it on my USB and it's like on my TV. I'm like, should I watch it? I'm like, I haven't got much to watch right now. Should I watch it? Nah, I'll watch something else.
Fairs. But yeah, that will be all on the Crunchyroll Awards. Right. What else is going on?
Did you want to have a look at some of the new games coming?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do that then. Move on to that.
So I don't know, because I guess Cam, you might be best placed to say which games are the new ones, because as I said earlier, I'm out the loop a bit. Because I've got the list of all of them here, but I'm not sure which ones are the must see ones or which ones are just new games.
Let me have a.
Because we saw the Game of Thrones one come in. Game of Thrones something Westeros.
Summer Games Fest, right?
Yeah, Game of Thrones War for Westeros. There was that one. And then there was a new, which I saw that there was the new game coming that was basically made by the people who did GTA, which I haven't seen the trailer for it yet, but I think that only came out in the Summer Games Fest, to be fair. But that's meant to be one of the next big things. Open world game made by the guy who did GTA. Like, it's meant to be similar to Mafia, I think.
I'll be real, I'm out of the loop on like these sort of games. I stay up to date with the games that I play, but when new games are coming out, I'm not really locked in, tapped in. I like if I hear about it from someone who's played them,
Okay.
then I touch it. There's another Marvel game, Cosmic Invasion. But yeah, there's a few interesting games here.
Should we have a look at the Game of Thrones trailer? See what that's saying. See if they can save what the TV show.
I mean, to be fair, House of the Dragon is saving it.
True, that's a good show, to be fair. When's that coming? Season 3 for that?
Didn't season 2 only ended?
It was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring season 3 now. Come on.
Yeah, like
But it was like late
year.
last year. That's what I'm saying. It was like late last year.
Yeah, man. We're mid.
I mean, they should be saying something about it.
Maybe.
If it's meant to, like, let's say it's meant to drop at the end of this year.
To be fair, the first season to the second season was 2 years. So
Wow. Like shows these days, they take their time.
they need to hurry up, man. Because season 2 was like a build up for season 3, it felt like as well. So I'm like, they should have had season 3 ready. Like Squid Game season 2 happened. Squid Game season 3 is coming.
Still not even seen it, but yeah.
End of this month, season 3 is coming, because season 2 was basically the same thing. It's like a build up to season 3. So they just like, they filmed them together.
Yeah.
So they dropped season 3 basically a couple months later.
That makes sense.
You need to watch season 2, man. Season 2 was good.
I just don't have time. It's so crazy to me, but I just don't have the time to sit and watch a Korean show.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I'm just like the subs. I'm not watching in English, and then just to sit and watch a subs show. I'm just like, I will. No, I definitely will.
You have to do it.
I know you're right. You're not wrong. I definitely will. But yeah, I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, let's see what this trailer's saying.
You can see Jon Snow as a White Walker in the picture.
Oh, it's him. John.
John.
I was literally from the battle.
Yeah. Is that a video game? Damn, yeah, cutscene.
You might need to go to Specsavers, man. It's definitely a video game. It doesn't look that.
From far, it does look. It looks pretty. Jamie.
Spoilers, Cam. I know you ain't even seen none of this.
I truly couldn't care less.
Oh, mad! You haven't finished it.
Yeah, no, I stopped. I watched up till maybe like just before the end of season 5. Maybe I finished season 5. I don't know.
You're one of the lucky ones then.
But it's because I caught up to it. So I was watching it. I think I caught up to it. I was like watching it weekly.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. And I just couldn't be bothered. And obviously it was good, but yeah.
The funny thing is, this is so much better than how the actual battle went. Like you actually
see what's happening.
Yeah, you got the fight. The Night King is actually fighting, not just standing there.
This did not happen. They're lying to you.
Oh,
that definitely didn't happen. Wow.
Got baited.
Literally. They had us in the first half.
Yeah. And in the second. They had us in both halves.
Oh.
So this is some alternate reality.
He said arise.
We did it.
Arise. The dragon as well.
This is alternate reality.
Damn, that's so much more interesting than the show.
I mean, the show could not have ended like this.
It would have been better than how it ended.
That was like Thanos winning. Like, the show could not have ended like
Thanos
that.
did win.
First
time around.
He won the first half.
But then we all knew they were going to spin the block.
But I feel like Game of Thrones could have ended like that. I feel like Game of Thrones is not Marvel.
That would have been tragic.
But it's not
That would have been a good ending, though.
That would have been so tragic.
But I mean, yeah, it would have been tragic, but it would have been also quite interesting.
Compared to how it ended.
I think people would have been pissed.
Yeah, they would have been, but
What
like...
for?
Because
It's
like
good story.
Because no, you need to see the good.
Because it'll be a
win.
cliffhanger and they just ended like that. That's how people be pissed. But it's
People
like...
be pissed. You can't. No, it'll be about all the investment you had in these characters and seeing them do well and whatnot, and then they just end up dead.
Did my man Ned Stark? Did he not deserve to live then?
But that's the point. He's being avenged. Like there was, those stories are being tied over. So Ned Stark dying, he got avenged by mostly Arya. Like there's things that continue that storyline. But if Jon Snow just dies and the Night King wins and whatnot, then
I mean, the world's done.
that's not satisfying.
Winter has come and won.
That winter has come and won. That's not satisfying at all.
The thing is,
Winter
though...
is here to stay.
Where the book stopped... That could be how it goes because the book stopped with.
He gave them bullet
the
points.
information,
He
bullet points.
He gave them bullet points of what he's planning to do. So.
He might have lied to
Yeah,
them.
he might have saw it on TV and be like, nah,
He's like, actually, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't like that. I've seen it now and I don't like it. I'm gonna write
how
it
it plays out.
completely.
It doesn't fit me. I'm gonna change that.
He's gonna have the Night Kings walk over and say arise, and then Jon Snow comes up as a White Walker. Yeah, man, that'd be interesting. There's also this Mind's Eye game which is meant to be quite good. I'm gonna do a trailer for that one.
Mind's Eye.
Yeah.
I want to see what's going on with this Dune game. What's it called? Dune
Awakening, I think.
Yeah. After this Mind's Eye, because apparently it's dropping the 10th of this month, so in a few days.
Oh, okay. Is it on like PS5 and everything as well, or?
I don't know.
I feel like that'll be a Steam only game because it's an MMO, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's a Sims. Now this guy is the guy from Mafia.
Yeah.
What's Mafia?
Mafia 3. It's like a Italian GTA mob style GTA.
Oh, okay.
But he's like Detroit Human Android or something. This is a bit like Watch Dogs as well.
That's literally what I was about to say. Like, no, that's not.
Some cyberpunk in there or something.
Yeah, this is one of the ones where I'm like, I don't know what this game will be like.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what it'll be like.
Fully looks like a cyberpunk situation.
Third person
one.
over the shoulder shooter.
That's dropping
June 10th
in 3 days as well.
Mm. Yeah, they've given Watch Dogs for sure.
Yeah.
If you're saying it's cyberpunk, that's what Watch Dogs. Oh, what's he doing there?
Ooh.
Agent 47. Yeah, Watch Dogs vibes for sure.
Yeah.
What's the Dune game, Cam?
Awakening.
Dune Awakening. Oh, people actually already, if you bought the deluxe or ultimate edition, people are already playing it.
Oh, Dune.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I tried Dune.
Let's see.
Because I'm like, what's the story? We just on a rock.
My Dune.
I'm just gonna start riding sandworms.
Yeah,
and
can we ride sandworms? Like,
you must be able to. Surely. Except if it's MMO, you probably have to pay money to ride one or some stupidness like that.
yeah, you can't just try and find one in the wild and tame it.
Yeah.
Not tame it, but like, ride it.
I don't know. The thing is, I'm not even going to play this, man. I don't play MMOs.
It doesn't even look like nice.
That doesn't look
Because
great.
it's hard to have good graphics when there's 100
Yeah, the
people on
world
the
is just
server.
so big.
Yeah.
The world is massive. There's 100 people on the server. Like, it's too much processing going on.
They should just made it. It's like Fortnite building. They should just made it a proper game.
Just given nothing as well.
Because the world looks massive from what we can see. Where's Sandworm?
This looks like ass.
Oh.
Nah, they need to put that in the game. If it's not there, I don't want it.
Maybe warring each other now. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing this game.
Nah, it doesn't look great. Like, I reckon this probably going to be fun for people. For people who like MMOs and stuff, this is probably going to be their jam.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not a big MMO person.
Yeah, online gaming is not fun. Unless you're playing with friends, it's just like just people sweating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have just made this a single player. A single player is not where it's at anymore, is it?
No, but is this actually going to be like story based, or is this just going to be?
Who can tell?
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm not getting anything from it. I feel like it could quite easily be a freaking battle royale like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, Steam only.
It looks like it's gonna be like you pick a side and then just battle royale kind of thing. But then at the same time, yeah, they had a bit of a storyline going on there with the two different sides of things.
It could be like them Star Wars games where you play as, what are they called?
Battlefront.
Yeah, the Battlefront games. Yeah, where you just do battles, and then if you do well, you get to upgrade and be a Jedi or a Sith. Or whatnot.
Oh yeah, because you just get to pop up into one, there at some point.
I've got one over there, Star Wars Battlefront. I forgot I had that game. PS4. Let's see. Does anyone have any short gameplay? No.
It's a long game, a big game. Not gonna do the short gameplay thing.
Right, let's click on the longest video here. Just let it rock. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really like a big gamer anymore. I'm not a big anything anymore, man. Just no time. So yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I can't think of any games that I'm actually excited for. Like last year, we had Tekken and
Dragon Ball,
Sparking Zero, and then like I say, I've combined played about
either of them.
an hour and a half combined. I played them. So
yeah.
now I'm just looking forward to the 2K football game. Was that actually announced?
It hasn't been announced yet. Still, no. There was speculation on it, but it's still not been announced. FIFA 2K.
Yeah,
Which,
that's the thing that could bring me back to gaming. Probably, I'll probably give that a go. But yeah, other than that, I can't really think of anything that really like interests me at the moment.
I'm literally only just locked in on fighting games at the minute. Like I'm just hearing about all the new fighting games that are coming, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm probably gonna try all of them. Like there's a Hunter x Hunter game. The demo just dropped for it, so I'm gonna try that.
Well, you're in your Bez era of buying all the anime games.
I mean,
fighting game.
I doubt
they're all the same, just the characters,
different
skins.
characters.
Well, I'm definitely not doing that because it's a Hunter x Hunter, not like arena fighter like Naruto, whatever those games are called. It's like a 2D fighter, like a Street Fighter sort of angle. And it looks interesting. I probably won't buy it because it's not my kind of fighting game. Like I prefer the 3D Tekken style, and then secondary to that, Street Fighter, and then this one's like kind of different. But yeah, I'm seeing that, and then obviously I saw the new Marvel fighting game trailer, which looks sick as well. But yeah, other than that, like these sort of games, I hear about them, but I'm not at all interested in buying and playing them.
Yeah, that's well, I was gonna say that's me, but I don't hear about them either. So
it's just such a big time investment. I don't have that kind of time. Like I have time to play like surface level stuff that I can just get in and get out real quick.
Yeah,
I don't have time to sit down and lock in.
Yeah, that's why FIFA's the like easy sports games. Just kind of play. Like earlier on, I played half a match, put my PlayStation in rest mode so I can go back later and finish it. And then I'm gonna go back and finish it later. But I've been playing Assassin's Creed, the new one, Shadows, which is fun. But it took me a while to get into it. So yeah, I feel like I don't really get to sit and just lock into a game like Assassin's Creed. I feel like they're kind of games where you need like, let's say 5 hours to just sit and play it, and then you learn all the controls, you learn how to do it all, and then you kind of you're locked in now and you can just crack through it. But this one, it took me a while to do that. So
does it feel like the older games or like the Vikings one or whatever?
So it's interesting because they've got basically like two elements to it. So you have your Naue, which is like, she's basically the assassin of the team.
Yeah.
So you can be her, and then you can go around. You get the like assassin's knife, and you can stealth around, crawl around, free run, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of old Assassin's Creed vibes. And then you've got Yasuke, who's a samurai, but he's a big dude, so he can't crouch around, sneak around. You can't assassinate people.
Yeah.
He just, if you go to assassinate someone with him, you can sneak up behind them, but they'll hear you come in because the floor might creak or something, and then he just goes and stabs them with his, and then like picks them up with his knife and just throws them on the floor. So he just so it's very different with how you play it. You can either play it as her and be stealthy and sneak through everywhere and stuff like that, or you can just be him and you literally, when he runs through people, he charges through them and like knocks them out and stuff, like knocks them around. So you can just charge into a base and then just get into a scrap with loads of people, which is fun because I like the two elements to it, but it's difficult because
she said if you liked our more recent games, you can play Yasuke, or if you like the original games, you can play literally, because the last game was with the Vikings one. You could literally just go into the middle of anyone and battle.
There was no stealth.
No stealth. You could be stealthy, but
it was so not needed.
Yeah, it was so unnecessary.
You're bloody half the time you're sailing on the sea and doing raids.
Yeah,
like, screaming on the beach.
The horn.
Like we're coming to raid you and we're coming to kill you and steal your stuff.
Yeah, like, stealthy.
Yeah, but this one's a lot harder because I feel like in the old ones, there's always, how like old fighting movies where you'll be the person fighting, and then they always have one person attacking you at a time. In this one, it feels like they do not attack you one at a time. So if you're fighting 10 people, you'll be getting hit by 3 of them at the same time, sort of thing. So it's actually quite difficult. And like Yasuke's got a move where you can trigger it, and basically for like 20 seconds you counter every move.
Yeah.
But it's kind of double-edged sword because you don't lose health, but you also can't hit anyone because like you'll count to that person, go to hit them, and someone else will hit you. So then you'll count to that person, and you go to hit them, and they'll count. So you're just countering people for 20 seconds. So it's very difficult, but it's it's fun. It's because as I said, they put the elements of both games. So and I quite liked the Viking game, so I like being Yasuke, but it's hard because as I said, when you run into a base and you're fighting 30 people, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But I haven't really played any other games in that. I didn't play Dragon Ball that much. I got Undisputed, the boxing game. Have you seen that one? But I didn't really enjoy it, so I didn't really play it much. But apparently they've done an update for that recently, so that's meant to be quite a different update. So I'm like, let me give that a go.
Try again, see what it's saying.
Yeah.
New games, yeah. I've never really been like a new game guy.
Yeah.
I've always been, because I don't really play single player games like that. Like that much.
Okay.
Like there's some games I'm like, okay, cool. I'm locked in. Like Spider-Man, I was locked in for that.
Yeah.
As soon as it dropped, I bought it. I played it. It was fun. I had a good time. But like, yeah, I still haven't played like God of War. I still haven't played the Horizon or whatever. Like I have these games installed on my PS5. I've just not had the time.
Yeah. It's because the games you just need to put a lot of time into, and like Assassin's Creed is a huge game. Like I think the Mirage one was really quick. That was like similar to Spider-Man, 20 hours maybe if that. But then like normally they're like 80-hour games, and it's hard to put that to a single player game nowadays. Which
literally, if I can play it over one weekend, then I can do it. But if not, I'll probably I'll buy it, play it for a weekend, and then never touch it again.
Exactly, literally, yeah. And I always find that with games, like when you put it down, you kind of not forget the controls, but you're a bit rusty with them. So like Assassin's Creed, if I put it down for a week and then come back to it, I'm just like, I can't bother to play it now because I just have to relearn everything, and it's just like, I can't be arsed. But GTA 6 coming next year, so that should bring me back in.
See, I might buy that and probably play it for an hour. I might actually buy that.
I feel like that's one that you have to get.
You just have to grab that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've literally never played a GTA game. I don't really care about GTA that much, but I'm probably gonna buy it just because like everyone's gonna be on it. I'm gonna have to touch it one time to just.
I think that's gonna be a game like it's gonna be a movement basically because GTA Online is still going like from 2013 GTA came out originally, and it's still going strong. And then like I remember we used to play GTA 4 online, and that was actually quite fun. But that was before they had like all the like online kind of, you get your own house, you had the free roaming sort of stuff, the elements. Before the old GTA was basically like similar to COD where you just do team deathmatch, those sorts of stuff. So I used to play that, and that was really fun. So GTA 6 is the one for me. I think that's gonna bring me back in.
And that game's gonna go off, man.
It's gonna be crazy. It's probably gonna be a bug central though, even though it's been 20 years in the making.
I mean, when Red Dead Redemption came out, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I feel like the Rockstar are quite good at, like, if it was being made by bloody
CD Projekt Red.
It's not who I was going to say. I was going to say Bethesda, but sure. CD Projekt Red 2. But it would be buggy, for sure. But I think Rockstar have had a good track record. Yeah,
fair. And they've delayed this enough that you'd think they have worked out the kinks.
And they've even pushed it back, innit?
Yeah, so they pushed it back again to next year.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, if you're pushing it back, you better be ironing out.
Yeah. They brought out, speaking of Bethesda, they brought out a Oblivion remaster not too long ago. Not Skyrim, I think it was number 2, Elder Scrolls 2. Yeah. They brought out a remaster of that, which everyone was hyping up quite a bit. I was like,
I saw people pissed.
Say again?
I saw people pissed.
Oh, really?
They're like, stop working on this and give us Elder Scrolls 4 or whatever.
6.
Oh, 6, yeah, sorry, yeah. Like,
it's true.
Just give us the next one.
That is also a good point.
Oblivion is old.
It's very old, yeah. And like Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a very good point.
And it's so funny because they just they remastered Skyrim like 4 times.
Yeah,
and now they're like, all right, let's start remastering the even older games.
I feel like so many studios are doing that though. They're just remastering older games and not making new ones.
It's probably because it's so easy to remaster,
and you have an audience there already who you know are gonna buy it. Because they're like, oh yeah, I used to love this game, and then I'll play it again on the console I have now.
Yeah. I was looking at it. It was like £50 though. I'm not paying £50 for a 20-year-old game.
No sense.
Like that's the only thing that's not me getting it. If it was like £15-20, I probably would have grabbed it, but because I hadn't even played it. But I was like, I love Skyrim, so I'm sure I like it. But then the price of it is like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, I've not really. I feel like the last game I've dedicated any time into is Cyberpunk still. And like
I put a lot of time into that,
and I still play it now. I was playing it earlier today. Like I still play. Like Cyberpunk is I play FIFA, EA SC24. I play that, and then if I think, I've got a bit of time, let's actually just sit down and play a game and play Cyberpunk. Especially because I haven't finished the expansion. Not the expansion, the DLC. I haven't finished that yet, so I've just been playing that, but also doing like side missions and stuff as well, coming out of the DLC area, doing other stuff. So like I'm taking my time savoring the DLC because that's new content for me.
Yeah.
So but that's probably my most played game on PS5 for sure.
Apparently they've dropped something new with that as well, Cyberpunk. Like a new download or new update or something where it's introduced some new gameplay and new things to it as well.
I don't know.
I saw something about it, like a new version.
Oh, fairs. Well, yeah, I was playing today. I didn't see anything, but I wasn't really looking either. So
I know it's on the Switch too.
Yeah, I heard it. I saw about that. Apparently, it runs pretty decent on there as well, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's very surprising. But I saw someone like literally just going through old Switch games and seeing how they would run on the Switch too. And apparently, based on his reactions, everything is just so much better. Everything's just running good. Like the last Pokemon game was terrible. It was just poorly optimized. It was garbage. Like the frame rate was down.
How can you poorly optimize to the only console that the game's on?
I don't know. This is the thing. This is the thing, right? Like there's like the things in the distance would be completely blurred out. Like frames are terrible. But yeah, he just opened it on the Switch 2 and it was running smoothly at 60 FPS and whatever, and like things looked nicer. But yeah, I don't know. But these guys are Game Freak, and I don't know what they're doing with Pokemon games.
This looks like Baldur's Gate.
It does, doesn't it?
This is the Dune. What's it called? Dune Awakening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching some Dune Awakening gameplay, and it looks a bit Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. So the patch for Cyberpunk hasn't come out yet, but the CD Projekt announced patch 2.3 is coming Cyberpunk 2077. We have been cooking for you in secret for a bit. Powell Sasko, associate game director at CD Projekt, says.
Nice.
As usual, I'm taking care of the update personally. We'll communicate more when it's ready. Much love, Tunes.
Lovely. They're using the slang and roll. We love it.
Tune.
Yeah, like I'm actually a bit sad that they scrapped the online plans for that game now.
That could be what's coming, maybe.
I don't think so, because they announced that they weren't going to do it, because it was meant to be, when the game came out, it was meant to be like online release like a year later or something.
Yeah.
But then obviously the game came out in such a state that they had to, I think they scrapped it to make the game play, to instead work on making the game playable.
Which fair enough.
Which obviously they did.
They're talking about Cyberpunk 20, number 2 coming in 2030, 2031 as well.
It took
so
them like 10 years to make this one. So
yeah, so they'll probably just save the online for that one, if anything.
Yeah. This isn't given MMO yet, but I'm sure this is like a prologue. Just to to like
introduction to the game.
Yeah, you always have like a single player situation. Like intro into the world.
But more mean we know it's not Battle Royale, because they're going to give it to you.
Yeah, true.
Creative player jumping and
dive straight into the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I know. I remember DC Heroes like prologue bit.
Oh yeah, DC Heroes was sick.
That was a good game.
That was a good game. Good MMO. It was just fun. But that was one, like, I guess that's kind of all of modes, like, aren't they, nowadays, where you have your offline kind of missions you can do, or you can play online and do online missions kind of stuff. Your is it PvE versus or PvP?
PvP
versus PvP. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was PvE mostly, but obviously you can do co-op PvE with your friends.
Yeah.
Online, and then there was the PvP section as well,
You could
where you take your character to fight.
Yeah.
People.
I remember getting just stomped
battered.
out.
Got absolutely murked.
But the thing is that people at way higher levels would just challenge you, and you're like, "Well, I ain't backing down."
Yeah.
And you just get stomped out.
On my honor, I will fight, and I will lose.
I remember, I think I beat one person before. He was much higher level, and I cheesily beat him. I can't remember how, but I remember he was pissed. And he kept sending me messages after. He was fuming. Then he kept challenging me again. I was like, nope. Nope.
Yeah.
That game was good. I wonder if that game's
In fact,
still going.
I think
it is.
It's still going.
Yeah, I've seen like updates on Steam.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I think like if you were a hero and you came across a villain, you could just fight them. I don't think you had to challenge them either. I think you could actually
Like they would just
Yeah, you could
damage them.
Then you fight the heroes in like your base. You have to go to that area, and then you can just you can fight random people and stuff.
Yeah, well, that game was a good time, but yeah, it's one of the ones where you have to have time, and you have to have friends who have time at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to have friends, but to both be free at the same time or whatever, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of controls and stuff that he's having to learn here.
But that's a lot, isn't it? Like just bare buttons to press.
Man.
Yeah, I can't. A keyboard playing, like it's telling you how to click with a mouse. It's I can't do that. Never been able to get in behind the keyboard gaming.
Yeah, you should have played World of Warcraft, man. You would have been alright.
Probably should have played it, to be fair. I don't know why.
That would have gave you the base, the foundation.
But even before that, like Call of Duty and stuff.
I got there. I got there in like 2016, 2017.
You got there with League of Legends. That's what got you comfortable playing on PC, isn't it?
I think I was still a bit uncomfortable when I first played League. Probably playing
League was different though as well. It was click.
Yeah,
and then
clicking.
you had your like moves
on QWER. Yeah, I think when I started playing Minecraft on my laptop, that's when I was like locked in. Because after that I played Overwatch.
I think that's probably one of the only games I've played that's not like clicking, because like Sims and stuff on PC, that's all just click go wherever. But Minecraft is one of the only ones where you just...
This fight is long, blood.
Literally, is he just not doing the thingy properly? He's not doing the...
Got one more stack.
Just fumbling the moves.
I feel like he's probably just trying to figure it out. Like, just the moves in general.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have to, because when they got the shield, you have to do the slow blade, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see.
Good shield.
I know, innit? When that was explained in the first movie, I was like, what kind of nonsense is this? I'm like, that's not a shield.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that, okay, this person's not trying to hurt me, so the blade could just go through and hurt me.
Yeah, that's what it says. Like, but it's like a seatbelt, innit? Because if you try to drop forward in your seatbelt, it's going to stay in place.
Catches you.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it looks good graphically.
Yeah. I don't love these birds. Or these, like, bugs or whatever they are. How they look.
Yeah, I don't think it's the best. It looks... It's alright, but...
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't look bad, no.
But it's PC, isn't it? So it's like, I feel like it looks like a PS5 game or something. It doesn't look like...
It doesn't look like a PS5 game.
You think it looks better than PS5 games?
I think it looks worse than a PS5 game.
Worse?
Yeah.
I mean, like a PS4 game.
Yeah, I think it's more that level. Which is fine.
It looks similar to Baldur's Gate, I feel like.
I feel like Baldur's Gate is just a bit cleaner. A bit, but...
Yeah, like that was, yeah.
I mean, Baldur's Gate 100% does that. That exact same thing where like the
rendering.
The renders.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks good.
This is a cutscene, man.
I know this is a cutscene, but still,
Yeah.
I think it looked good when it wasn't a cutscene. When he was actually playing, it looked good as well.
Even the world looks like Baldur's Gate as well.
Oh, bro, that blood looks Baldur's Gate.
Still need to finish Baldur's Gate. Actually, that's one that I should log back into and try and finish that.
The fact that I have 100 hours in it, and I've only done Act 1.
Yeah, you didn't do I get to Act 3, did you?
Nah, I've got to Act 2. I did so much in Act 1 that I just burnt out. And then by the time I got to Act 2, I was like, I can't be bothered to go through this.
I think my point was I got to a point where I was gonna have to fight the devil, and his health was 666. And I was like, I cannot be bothered. That's gonna take forever. I think my health was like 140. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get killed in 2 hits. There's no point.
Yeah, I did not get far in that. I mean, I almost...
You got to Act 3, didn't you? Act 2.
I almost... I got to Act 2, sorry. But yeah, I didn't get far. Like, I only got to Act 2 because I speed ran Act 1 almost. Because I created a new character. So I did Act 1 properly. Like, I was exploring and whatnot with Act 1 with my first character. And then I created a new character. And I kind of just hit the main points quickly. And just got to Act 2 very quickly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I feel underpowered. So I was like, I just can't.
Do you guys remember the ways that you got to Act 2? Because obviously there's like multiple different avenues you could take.
I can't remember where it was exactly.
Because I went from the under place.
I didn't go through the under one.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
I remember being told about that one.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I didn't hear nothing about it, but I went that way, and when I came out the other side, I was like, I don't like where I am.
Yeah, I think same. I was like, got told about the underworld. I was like, yeah, I'm not going through that way. I'll take the normal route. But then I feel like you have to go there at some point anyway. I feel like
there were missions down there.
Yeah,
but like you could just go back the other way, because I know like there was a way to go through via like some Gif Yankee base.
Yeah, I think that might be the way I took.
But I don't think I could go that way because I didn't have the
Car.
No, what's her name? I don't remember. Karlak was the red one.
Yeah, the devil person.
Oh, okay. The Gif Yankee woman.
Lae'zel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I killed her because she's just so racist.
She's an asshole.
She's so racist.
She saved you. She literally saved you on the ship.
Save me how? Save me how?
She helps you get off and escape.
No, I helped her.
And she gets captured in it, and you have to save her.
She doesn't get captured.
Yeah, she does. When you come down.
Yeah,
She's
when
in the
land,
cage when you land.
cage.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, when you like are first on the ship and you're leaving and she jumps you and you team up, that's your girl. That should be your person from then.
Nah, man.
No, Shadowheart was the one. You save her.
Shadowheart.
You save Shadowheart.
Shadowheart is a Bible basher.
Honestly, I think I killed Lae'zel. I killed also the vampire. Yeah. Because the reason why is because in my first playthrough, obviously, but the first night he tries to eat me. I'm like, bruv, what is this? And then from my next playthrough, I was like, nah, this guy has to die now. He has to die right now before he gets a chance to try anything.
I think I died because I let him. He tries to eat. I remember he tries to eat. I remember he does try to eat you, and you wake up and whatnot.
Yeah,
and you could like stop him, and you could fight him or whatever. And I was like, no, that's my boy.
He's a vampire. He needs to drink.
Yeah, go for it. Because I was just thinking about Rosario, a vampire.
Styrian.
Gross. But you basically you need to stop him at a certain point.
Yeah.
Like
he will drain you.
Because he will just drain you.
And then you're like, stop now. So he just keeps going.
Yeah, and I don't think I did. I just thought it would be like fine. I didn't think the game would just kill me
that early on. Like.
Yeah. And so then I had to go back to save point, and then I was like, okay, no, we can't do this again.
That's jokes. I need to go back to that game. I'm gonna go back to that game soon.
The game was very varied. Like, it allowed you to do so many different things, which I did appreciate for sure.
Yeah.
But then it did overwhelm me a bit because I was like, there's so much I can do.
Literally.
I did literally everything you could possibly do in Act 1.
I think I did as well.
Well, everything that I could do that hadn't been knocked off because of something else I'd done before. Like, there's one building that was burning down that I didn't save the people in.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't do whatever missions were meant to come after that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I wish I had known. Because I think I went there before I realized that I should have done something.
Yeah.
And then when I came back to it, I was like looking online, like what things can be done in Act 1. I was like, well, that's already.
You lost
that
out on
ship
that
has sailed. I can't save them lot.
I don't remember the burning building. I thought you didn't do that one either.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a random place to go.
There was one I tried to do as well. I feel like you know, when you first land and when you run across, there's like a door that's locked.
Yeah.
When going into that building, I feel like I went into that building, but I couldn't do that bit because I wasn't strong enough. So I feel like I left that bit as well. But I think that was the only thing I left.
I swear that door is on the other side of. You get to that door when you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can unlock it from the other side at some point, but then you have to like. There's basically like a witch or like dead people or something, and you have to basically
a basement kind of place.
Yeah, and you have to like do there's the traps, and you have to basically go through the room and do whatever without setting the traps off.
Yeah.
And if you set the traps off, you go into war with this wizard sort of thing, and you're screwed.
I remember doing it, and I did it, but it was like it was super difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many times where I'd walk into a room or like a situation, and then you ag something, and then there's like 75 different enemies. It's like, oh, brother.
What am I supposed to do here?
What have I walked into? Like, yeah. But this is why you can't be killing your companions.
Yeah.
Because you need them.
Bro, I had people. I had the Karlak, Will, and Shadowhearts. I was fine. I didn't need a Asterion.
I didn't like Will either. Will was an arsehole as well, I feel
Will?
like. Yeah.
Black man?
Will, what was wrong with Will? He was just a bloke.
Yeah, he was chill.
Nah, he was rude.
He's a warlock, innit?
Yeah.
So he has his deal with his ward or whatever. Yeah.
And he pieced up with Karlak as well. Like, he wanted to kill Karlak, and then he was like, actually, we could be cool.
I didn't hang around with him enough, so I didn't get there.
Oh my days.
I feel like I hung around with Gale more.
Gale was a weirdo, bro.
Gale just appears out of this portal, and you're just like, yeah, that's my mate.
Yeah, man, he's strong.
That guy's diseased.
He is, but he kills everyone when he explodes. he's a useful person to have. Get out of the room and set him commit suicide.
That's
Supernova.
Yeah, I definitely need to go back to that game. That game is too long. It's too big.
It is. Well, I didn't see how it ends. I guess I could just watch it on YouTube, but
do you know what I want? I need them to start bringing back them short games, 10 hours.
it was talking about Spider-Man earlier, because I was saying Assassin's Creed Mirage is like that, where it's just quick, like probably 10, 20 hours.
Well, I've only played Miles Morales, but yeah, that one was short.
That one's very short.
That one was the shortest by far.
And that was, I enjoyed it. That was all I needed from it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, just keep the prices relative.
That's the thing. They're making these games short and then they're still full price.
Yeah, that's the jarring thing.
The fact that Spider-Man 2 hasn't had any DLCs is crazy.
Probably
I think that's meant to be coming though. But
but I thought it would have been
sooner.
It's been like 2 years already since the game came out.
Damn, that's gone quick. Yeah, it did come out ages ago, didn't it?
Yeah, it was time ago. There was the whole Carnage situation that was being set up that hasn't been paid off.
Yeah.
And there was the Craven's brother situation.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things that need to be paid off. I don't know if that's the next game or DLC or what.
Yeah.
But I need it to be paid off, please. There's a Wolverine game that they're meant to be doing as well.
I think they might have canned it.
Because I remember it got
leaked. Yeah. That's all people saying they canned it, or maybe it was Black Panther that got canned actually. One of the Marvel games got canned. I think it might be Black Panther. But Wolverine's Insomniac, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's Black Panther then, because Black Panther was done by EA or something, and they've canned it.
Fairs. Well, anything else? Any other games? Any other comments on video game stuff?
No, not at the moment. Need to see if there's anything big coming over the next year before GTA, but I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, literally. Like,
it's normally like September when they drop loads of games, isn't it? Like that's when like the new FIFA will drop, NBA will drop, all those kind of games, and then you'll get some other games dropping.
For sure.
Yeah, the end of the year is usually like super good for games.
Yeah. You have to let us know how the Switch 2 is as well, Cam. When you've played it a bit more.
Yeah.
Fill us in. Let us know how it feels spending £120 in games.
If I do, I will let you know.
GTA might be there. That might be one that's £100.
Yeah, GTA. They're probably gonna break all kinds of records for most expensive game.
Yeah, because it's a £1 billion, like multi-billion pound game, isn't it?
Did you skip forward in this?
No.
I think he just unlocked loads of stuff quickly.
Yeah, because I was hoping like do some kind of dash.
Yeah, but right, the watch list.
The watch list.
Oh yeah. I'll go because I haven't really watched much. What have I watched? Literally nothing. I started watching old school TMNT cartoon from the beginning because I've never watched
03.
Yeah. I've never watched it all the way through before, so I'm gonna catch up on the middle seasons that I haven't seen. And I think that's the only thing actually worth mentioning. If I think, yeah, literally, that's it.
Fairs. I've been watching Suits. Getting to the end now. I've never seen past, I don't know, like season 6 or 7 or something before. So I'm on season 8 now, and I'm like, it's a different show.
Literally, a completely different show.
I'm like, yeah, this is a whole new show. It's still decent, but I think the earlier seasons were obviously better.
Is Harvey still in it?
Harvey's still in it. He's about the only person still in it.
Lewis is still in there as well, isn't he?
I don't know, I'm exaggerating. Lewis is there, Donna's there.
And Harvey.
Those are the only ones out of the main cast that are still there.
Daniel Hardman's always in and out, isn't he?
He pops up every now and again. Yeah.
Every time I see you watching, I'm just seeing Lewis is on the screen. Like that's the only guy I'm seeing.
He's the main character.
He's the main character.
He's one of
Okay.
But at this point, he's as main character as Harvey.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning of the show, it's obviously Harvey and Mike.
Yeah.
At this point, it's
Put my name on the wall.
At this point, the firm is the main character. So everyone who's part of the firm gets pretty much equal screen time.
Okay.
Like I feel like Harvey you see Harvey way less.
Yeah.
Do you care, Cam, about spoilers or anything?
Nah.
Doesn't Donna get her name on the wall or something? Is she asked for her name on the wall or anything like that?
No, she becomes COO.
That's it. I was thinking she got big time in there in the company as well.
Yeah, she becomes COO. She has to be a senior partner.
Yeah, and she had the money for it and also
So she gives Harvey the buy-in money, and he agrees. And then Katrina Bennett comes and
she's still about.
Yeah, and she's like, you can't make Donna a senior, but senior partner needs to mean something. You can't make Donna a senior partner.
Is she a senior partner? Is she a senior partner?
She becomes a senior partner, yeah.
It's her and the black dude, wasn't it?
No.
The black dude, when they fighting for it?
So the black dude, Alex Williams, and Samantha Wheeler were fighting for name partner.
Oh yeah.
Katrina is the younger girl.
Yeah.
She becomes a senior partner.
Yeah.
Not a name partner. But yeah, so Donna becomes COO instead of a senior partner.
What? She was Harvey's assistant?
Yep.
Yeah. She went from assistant to COO.
So she was still his assistant and then went to COO.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Like mad jump.
I'd be so pissed. Bro, if I went there, I'd be so pissed off.
Next time it could be you, man.
Yeah.
No, you don't know the right people.
It's getting good with Harvey.
Definitely that, yeah. But Lewis is managing partner where I'm at now as well. So,
what's the firm called now then?
The firm is called Zane Spector Litt Wheeler Williams.
Zane?
Robert Zane, not Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel's.
No. Her father.
So say that again, Zane.
Zane Spector Litt Wheeler Williams.
Okay.
And that's what the show feels like because it's just everyone's involved.
Yeah.
So it's those 5 names plus Katrina, plus Donna, plus Gretchen, plus Donna, Katrina's associate. I can't remember his name now.
Is Rachel's dad in the show still?
Yeah. That's why he's on the name.
I thought he might be doing a Daniel Hardman way his name, but he's not about.
Not about. Nah, he's there.
Okay, cool.
And they start dropping F-bombs as well.
I heard that. I heard Lewis. I was like, was it like that in the beginning?
No, it wasn't. I was saying to my girlfriend, I was like, I swear they had a rating change somewhere along here.
Yeah.
It's like early seasons, it's just, oh, goddamn this and goddamn that. You better not goddamn, or like, get out of my goddamn office or whatever. Like, it's that. And I'm like, okay, I was so used to that. And then all of a sudden, it's like, I fucking earned this. It's like, oh, damn, sorry. Like, sorry, like, damn.
I love it in a show when they drop an F-bomb. It's so good. Like,
because they say it so dramatically.
yeah, there was so much emphasis on it. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, and that's one thing that kills me about Suits is that every conversation has the ability to escalate into a life-changing argument. Like, it's just any. Oh yeah, Cam, what do you have for lunch? Oh, I went to the bagels. You went to the fucking bagel shop without me.
Get it together, fucking Cam.
Yeah. You shit the bed. And that's the last time when that bagel gives you diarrhea, don't come running. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Is it good?
Sorry?
Is it good?
It's not as good, but it's entertaining.
It's still good though, isn't it?
It's still
entertaining.
It's still worth watching, but I can't say it's as good. Like, you definitely do miss Mike Ross and his nonsense.
Where did they go to?
Seattle.
Seattle,
they started
yeah.
a law firm.
The pro bono volunteering.
Pretty much, yeah. Doing goody two-shoe stuff.
After he was
doing fraud.
He was doing fraud. Then he became a finance guy. Like, he was making bare money off that. And then went back to law and was making even more money off that.
Does
and
he even legally get his
he's in the bar.
Okay.
He gets in the bar.
Legally?
Legally.
Okay.
Jessica has to commit seppuku to make it happen. So yeah.
For real.
Pretty much. That's why Jessica's not in the show anymore.
Jesus. Ruining lives.
I think she had a spin-off though, didn't she? Pearson's.
Oh, did she?
I think so. But it only got like
That
one
sounds
season or
familiar.
something.
No, I didn't hear about that at all.
I didn't watch it, but yeah, I don't think it did very well.
And even, I guess, Suits LA didn't do very well either.
Yeah, that got cancelled after one season.
But yeah, anyway, I'm watching Suits. I watched a movie called Carry On. I think did you speak about that bit before?
Yeah, the Christmassy.
Yeah.
That was decent.
Yeah, decent. Watched another movie called Fair Play as well. Which was also kind of decent. I don't know if I would recommend it to you on YouTube, but it was alright. And then today I watched The Ballerina, which was good.
Oh,
I went to cinema.
It was good.
Yeah. It's very,
John
very,
Wick.
very. Like, I was
Baba
like,
Yaga.
I was like, how John Wicky is it gonna be? And it was very John Wicky.
Yeah.
So it was good.
I saw the trailer the other day and I was like, this is very John Wicky. I'm gassed for this.
And I was like cracking up. I was thinking there was one scene in particular where I was like, this is still an action comedy as well. Like, I know Cam's been on the thing of it's a comedy. And I'm like, do you know what? This scene was actually funny. Like, yeah. So
Bro, you can't tell me it's not a comedy. After my man fell down so many flights of stairs.
it's just like,
Falling down forever.
That's literally a comedy bit. That's literally a bit that could show up in any any comedy show.
Like Family Guy and just
yeah, there was a scene in this one as well where I was like, this literally is a bit. I could see this in any action comedy and it being played for laughs. And just because it's in this kind of serious movie, people are going to just take it seriously. I was like, nah, this is just hilarious. So yeah, no, definitely go and watch that, both of you, because I know you got your memberships and subscriptions and stuff.
yeah,
so.
I'll have to watch that this week. I was gassed for that.
Yeah, good stuff. I actually kind of want to watch it again because we missed the beginning. So I want to see how it starts.
Oh, okay.
But I can wait for streaming, to be honest. But yeah. But that's me.
Okay. Me, I started watching Suits LA. I watched first episode. Well, watched part of the first episode, and it was very Suitsy. Like similar music, similar way of talking. Like like the whole. I want to be doing this. Yeah, well, you're not good enough to do this. Get back in the room and do this. Like, but it's got Stephen Amell doing it, and it's just not the same.
Stephen Amell, I don't think he's that guy.
He's not that guy at all. Like him doing the arrow was fine.
You have failed.
Yeah.
This city.
Even him being a wrestler in heels was good, but him as trying to be Harvey Specter, nah, mate, you ain't that guy. You ain't that guy. I'm gonna try watch the rest of the episode and just see if it goes anywhere. But I
mean, it got cancelled.
It got cancelled. I can't imagine it's going to. But I thought I'll give it a go. Let's see what it's saying. I watched the new Captain America, which was it was okay.
What, the one with Sam?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
not worth talking about.
That's your guy, though.
You keep saying this, right?
You see every episode.
I will continue to say this because he was the one that was trying to convince me that this Falcon guy is a worthwhile character, and I was always like, "Nah, mate."
And he became Captain America
in the comics or in movies.
Just in general.
In both. in media.
I think he's a worthwhile character as a secondary to Captain America.
But this is what I was like. He's a full-on sideman. We don't need to see that much of him. And Bez was like, "Nah, man, like I can see him having a full movie." And now we have the full movie.
He's Captain America.
But it's the same guy. You guys say, "Oh, because he's Captain," and he's doing the same thing. He's still flying around in his Falcon suit
with a shield. He's cooler now.
He's cooler now.
Yeah, he's got a shield.
Why was the movie bad then?
Because the movie was bad.
No,
I'm being sarcastic. His character's not good. Whack. I don't even like the actor really, Anthony Mackie. I don't think he's a very.
I like Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie's cool, but Falcon, I'm not about.
He's the one who was fucking a panda in Black Mirror. No, or was that his friend?
I've not seen that.
Have you seen a meme for it?
No.
Oh my god, you haven't seen that? Have you seen it, Cam?
Nope.
You don't need to watch Black Mirror. Season 7 is basically a Tekken episode, and so basically they play this game called Striking Super Strikers or Striking Zero or something, and in the whole Black, so you basically put the thing in your head and it puts you into the game. And then there's their fighting game. So then you got one who's basically Ling Xiao, not Ling Xiao. What's that? Yeah, basically it's basically like Street Fighter, Ling Xiao Yu and Ryu sort of thing. Yeah. And then their friends are playing, and then they end up doing stuff in the game. And then the guy gets addicted to it, and then he starts doing things with random people online. And he's like, "I need you back in the game, man. I fucked a panda or a polar bear." I was like, "I fucked a polar bear."
That's crazy.
That's wild.
It's hilarious. And then I've been watching Windbreaker season 2, which is alright, to be fair. It's it's more story based, this one, than the first one. It's got the fighting coming on now, but it was a lot. I felt at first it started scrapping off first, and then it became more story based, and then now it's gone back to scrapping again. And I've been watching Hunter x Hunter again, just because I have nothing to watch, so I've been watching that again. Which is good stuff.
How far are you then?
Only 4 episodes or something. I think it started not so long ago.
You seen them running?
Yeah, literally. They just I think the episode I just watched was where they've done the run in, then they were in the smoky bit where Hisoka's
throws the cards.
Yeah, and then Gon hits him, and then when they're fighting Leorio. But that's pretty much me. I think I was watching Terminator. So I watched the first 3 Terminators.
Oh damn! Okay, you're watching Arnold.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
It's very good movies. 3 wasn't very good, but the first 2 were very good.
I've not seen any of them. I don't think.
You haven't? No. Damn, first 2 are very good. There's so many of them now. There's 6 or 7. I'm I want to see where they go. I'm sure they're not gonna be good, but I think Christian Bale's in the 4th one or something.
Oh, you've not seen them before?
No, I haven't seen that one. Salvation, I think that one is.
I think I've literally only seen the most recent one.
That's I think that's 6 or something.
Yeah, where Arnold dies.
Spoilers.
Oh.
think we all know that.
I think he dies in every movie as well, though.
For real?
Yeah, he dies in the first one, comes back in the second one, dies again. He died in the third one. I don't think he's in the fourth one as a cameo, but yeah, he dies in every single one. So I'm sure he dies.
That's jokes. That's crazy. Okay.
But yeah, that's me. I haven't watched anything else.
Right then, let's get out of here then, pretty much. Unless anyone's got anything else they want to add in.
No.
Sounds good. Well, that's been episode 122 of the 5 Letters podcast. Make sure you come back and catch us for episode 123 in 2 weeks' time. Hit us up on all the social medias. That's at 5 Letters podcast. That's on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But yeah, for another 2 weeks, we are out of here. Peace out.
The 5 Letters Podcast.